and it's not categorized like a fucking grocery store should. So I could tell you where it may be.
The punchline to my real life event was that I walked over there, showed him the canned meat, and he said, "Oh, I didn't look on that side."
Oh my god, I get that all the time.
And it's just like, then, sir, when you're going down a grocery aisle, and you may or may not see above the aisle it say canned meat, and you look down one side of the aisle, and there's no canned meat. What was your indication of, I need to go find someone over, maybe I should look at the other side of the aisle? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know. I can't tell you. Customer service in a grocery store is fabulous.
People want to do their grocery shopping and put in the least amount of work.
That's why now you have click and collect. You have like that whole like buying online and then you drive up to the store and they deliver it to your car, or they even deliver it to your house. Which
is a great service for people who really don't have the time in their schedules to do grocery shopping.
That's true.
It's great. But it's not great when people are lazy.
Here's the thing, though, is I hate this fucking service. We have this service at my fucking grocery store, and I am busy enough as it is on deli. Now we have to do this for the fucking, like, click and collect people. Okay? And they fucking will not do shit. I had this girl today, and my one coworker cut up all this meat for click and collect, and they just fucking were like, didn't want to go into the back. Because that's where we keep it. We keep it in the back in a little bucket for them if we pre-cut it, because they give us a list in the morning. So I've cut all this meat. She's cut all of it. Put it in the back. Click and collect still comes up and is like, I need my meat. Well, it's in the fucking back. You know where it fucking is. Go see if it's there. They never do anything. I gave up. I was like, it's in the bucket. I don't help them anymore. If it's not in the bucket, then I'll cut it. But if it's in the bucket, I'm not helping you.
Yeah.
I'm not going 10 feet to go get it from the bucket when you can go get it yourself.
Oh, we're red buddies.
Ah, red buddies. So this also brings up the topic of a guy I had today that just flabbergasted me. He also was flabbergasted by himself, so it makes it even better. He comes up to me and says, "Where's your water?" And I'm like, it should be in the next aisle over. He's like,
okay, Kylie, we need to coordinate this.
Okay, wait, what am I doing?
Right, so we're going to say it. Right, left, 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 right, left. I ran out of breath.
Don't think it mattered.
And just our side of the screen is tripping balls.
I am having a fucking seizure over here. Okay, anyway, so I'm like, okay, it's in the next aisle over. And I go over with him to that aisle, and he's like, oh, I didn't go far enough. And I'm like, no, you didn't. They're fucking... Okay, here's the thing. It's in aisle 3, okay? He was in aisle 2. He was one fucking away. And he gave up hope for water. Then he came back to me after he went down the aisle and said, do you carry this water? It's not on the shelf. And I'm like, is the code, like, was the sticker there? He's like, yeah, I saw that it had the price sticker on it, but you don't have any there. And I'm like, I don't work there. I'm like, I can call grocery for you, but it's probably all out. And he's like, oh, no, that's fine. And I'm like, that's the best thing I've heard all day, because you probably won't get a grocery personnel. You probably won't get somebody here to take your fucking, like, order.
That was such a lucky roll.
Yes, good job, honey.
I had people like that all the time.
Where they were...
Like, so I wasn't in a specified department. I was grocery.
Yeah.
So, like, I was the one that had to go help everyone. It wasn't a big store, so it wasn't a big deal. But, like, always people like, oh, I didn't go far enough. Or it's just, like, I give exact directions and they somehow get lost or don't see things. Or, like, I would tell a person an aisle, and because our store was set up with the freezer section in the middle, that wasn't considered an aisle. So I would tell people like aisle 4, and they're in,
and then they would start counting.
Yeah, they would just count instead of looking at the
aisle numbers.
Number. And it's like, where's tinfoil? It's aisle 4. I got asked where tinfoil was daily. It was just, yeah, it's aisle 4. And they're looking in the freezer section. They're like, I don't see tinfoil. I'm like, I point to the giant 4 and the look on their face as they realized I'm dumb. Where they kind of realize, like, oh, I just became that guy.
It's okay. I get asked a lot about where cream cheese is because they seem to think that it should be on my section of the deli. And it's not. It's dairy.
Yeah.
It's a dairy item. It's not for me. It's for dairy. So then they get confused and they're like, where's dairy? It's on the other end of the fucking store.
So here's where we're at a disadvantage, because if we're not, like, really good at kind of... Oh, never mind. I think we're good now. But, yeah, just so many people asking the worst questions.
Oh my god, yes.
There are some people who don't realize that they become that person. Like, it's okay not to know where something is, and if you need to ask, that's fine. But it's the people that, like, are extremely rude.
Yeah.
Or, like, act like it's your fault that they don't know where a thing is.
Here's my thing, is I don't mind if you ask me where something is, if it's, like, reasonable. It's when it's unreasonable, or if I tell you and you just don't believe me.
Yeah, that's the great part where it's like, it's never been there, and it's like, sir.
It's like when I had a person the other day, they asked me, and this is in my fucking department, they asked me about this cheese, and we haven't had this cheese since I've been there, and I've asked my boss, and I'm like, do we have this cheese? She's like, we used to, but we don't get it anymore. And I had some people ask me for it, and I tell them we don't carry it, and they're like, well, I've bought it here before, and I'm like, yeah, fucking 3 years ago, we don't carry it anymore. I've double checked, dude. Like, I'm not making this up. I'm just saying that we don't carry this item anymore. Things get discontinued or not brought into my department. Jesus effing Christ, I'm not trying to make your life more difficult.
Yeah, people think, like, when you're doing stuff like this, like, you're attacking them. Like you, for some reason, want them not to get their items. And it's like, lady, I don't care.
It's like the other, like, we haven't had mascarpone cheese for like 3 weeks because the supplier hasn't been supplying it. It's just not been coming in. We've been ordering it. It's just not coming in.
Right.
But people have been asking me, where's your mascarpone? Well, it's right there, but we don't have any. Well, why don't you have any? Our supplier just hasn't supplied it. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do with that then? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. Just don't use mascarpone cheese for anything then. I'm like, I can't solve your problems. What are you doing? Playing slots? No.
I didn't realize it did that.
What did what?
That it just went after you hit. I thought I would get to time it.
No, you did not.
Wow.
Good job.
I think my utmost favorite story, though, the way my store was set up was that there's only one entrance.
Yeah.
There's a single entrance.
Yeah, same with mine.
And that entrance has carts in it.
Yeah.
It has, like, that's where you get the carts. There's
yeah.
corrals outside, but it was literally my job to bring them inside because, yeah, that's just my job.
Right.
So, like, there's never a time when there's 0 carts in that corral. And I had a person come into the store, come up to me and ask, where's your carts? And I kind of paused because I'm like, do you mean you misplaced your cart or someone took it? And she said, no, I just need a shopping cart. And I'm like, the only thing I could say was, you passed them at the entrance. That's where they are. Like, that's just, they're at the entrance to the store. And to this day, I don't know how she missed it. I go to that store every now and then, and I always look, and I see the carts, and I'm like, man, I have to this day not figured out how you did that. I did terrible that round.
I'm just not good at this one.
I've never been good at slot cart derby. But yeah, like, just
fucking people amaze me. I like the people, though, that are so desperate for a certain item, though. Like, I've never gone into a grocery store, like, and we've never gone shopping, and I've been like, oh, the Oreos aren't there that you like. I've never had that experience, and I don't know how people can live. Because every fucking time I have some old lady or some person come up to me and say, you're out of this thing, do you have some in the back? And I'm just like, I can check for you with grocery, but I don't know why you care. Why do you need this one fucking thing? I don't understand. I personally just don't understand it because I don't buy food that way. I don't.
No.
I'm like, if my shit's not on the shelf, that's too bad.
There's something that can substitute.
I can find something to replace it. It's fine.
It'll be okay if you don't get Oreos.
The world will not fucking end.
Or get one of the very many greatly named Oreo knockoffs.
Oh my god.
Because there is not a single Oreo knockoff that does not have an amazing name. My favorite to this date was You Eat the Middle First. That was the best name. Because it's true, but that is a very long name for a cookie. You eat the middle first. I saw that and I had to stop and look at it for a while because I'm like, man, someone somewhere had the epiphany for that name.
They were brilliant. I guess I look at our shopping experiences and how we shop, and I'm just like, I don't...
Well, it's because you and I always buy the no-name brand stuff, and people just don't buy that.
My other thing is that people plan their fucking food in advance. I never have a plan. We don't plan food unless it's for, like, the next day.
Yeah.
So people are, like, buying things that they're gonna make in, like, 3 weeks, and I'm just like, I can't think that far ahead. I can't do it.
No, we can't.
I just buy what I need to survive for another 2 weeks. That's all I need.
And like, I know you experience this currently, but when I experienced it, the worst time was always Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Oh, Christmas is a fucking gong show.
For some reason, people will wait until the day before to buy a turkey.
Oh my god, don't even get me started.
And it's just like, how are you... Oh, wow, this worked in your favor.
It always
Again,
does.
2 in a row. You've been in every single one.
I've been really special.
Oh, that means I don't get the star I'm right in front of. Damn.
You unlucky bastard, you.
Yeah. But anyway, like, I'm just like, how are you not prepared for that? Sometimes, though, like, the last couple times I was a part of it, we didn't run out of turkeys, because, I mean, I think stores have now realized just order a ton of turkeys.
Mm-hmm.
It was always stovetop stuffing. And boy, was it you might as well have stolen their child.
Here's the thing, there's one entrance to my store, and during Christmas they put all this, like, stovetop dressing in front of the store. They had it on big fucking pallets. It was 4 pallets high. It was just like, you see it when you enter the store. I don't know how, but people fucking missed this. Every fucking day during Christmas for the first 2 weeks of Christmas, all I would get asked is, where's your fucking stuffing? And I'm just like, you passed it on the way into the fucking store.
Maybe the reason they missed it is because the stovetop stuffing, and I realized that was terribly said.
I don't care.
The box, like the prominent thing on the box is stovetop. Maybe they need to change it so stuffing is giant.
I don't think that matters, though. I had one guy ask me where the fuck produce is, and you have to pass produce to get to the deli. He passed produce to get to me to ask me where the fuck was produce. Yeah. He didn't ask for, like, bananas or apples. He didn't ask me, like, where the fuck your tomatoes were. He asked me specifically, where's your produce?
Yeah.
I'm just done. I'm fucking floored, sir. I'm just amazed by human beings every fucking day I go into work. I'm just fucking done. It's like this lady. Here's a deli experience. If you've never been to a deli before, people, like, and you don't know what the fuck you're ordering, just fucking ask. Just fucking ask for them to show you the cuts of meat. They'll do it. We don't give a shit. But don't... Okay, don't... Can I finish my story?
Yeah.
Okay. Just don't come up to me and say to me, well, I don't want it too thin. What does that mean? Do you want it... You don't want it shaved? No, I don't want it shaved. Do you want it thin? I don't want it thin either. Well, how about this? Do you want a fucking sandwich slice? I'll show them the slice. That's too thick. Well, then you don't know what you want out of fucking life. I have 3 slices you can fucking have. You can have shaved, you can have thin, you can have fucking sandwich. Which one do you want? That's it. That's the 3 fucking options you have. I can cut thicker than a sandwich, but that's not what you asked for. Which of these 3 do you want? And they just don't know.
No.
They just don't fucking know. Come back! Come back tomorrow when you've decided. It's like the people, oh my god, I had today a person come up to me and ask for ham, and I'm like, which ham would you like? I have honey ham, I have black forest ham, I have cadet ham, I have all these different hams. They're like, just pick one. No.
That's not how this works.
That's not how this works. I'm gonna pick a ham, and then you're gonna bitch to me that it's too fucking expensive. Pick a ham. Like, how do people make decisions in life? It's the John Panette question of life. How do you make decisions? How do you decide to get married? Have babies? Fucking, like, how do you do things if you can't decide what you want on your sandwich?
Yeah.
Like, how? I don't understand.
And, like, there's always the great people. There was one night, it was the end of the weekend, so, like, Sunday night, the store has been ravaged by the droves of people. Mm-hmm. And so, like, you know what? Things aren't going to be that good stocked up and whatnot. And this woman comes in and she's looking at produce and she's like, it doesn't look very good. All that's left are the beat up stuff. And it's like, yeah, that's going to happen on a Sunday night after it's a busy weekend, is there's not going to be a whole lot out there. And she's trying to barter with the manager to get a deal on the avocados. And it's like, you don't barter at a grocery store.
She's gonna fucking try.
She's like, well, they're all bruised and old looking. And it's like, first of all, show me an avocado that looks young. Secondly, I don't care if there's only 2 avocados and they look pretty bruised. Like, that's literally all that's left.
That's your choices.
Don't tell me you can go to the other grocery store and get better avocados.
Well, then go to the other grocery store. That's the thing, is I have people come up to me and they're like, I can get this at a different store. Good. Go.
We're not
fucking leave.
We're not a mattress store where we'll guarantee you the best price at 5% off. Like, it's a grocery store. And it's like, you know what? There's 2 grocery stores on this side of town. I don't care if you drive to the other side of town. I am a teenager working minimum wage to get through high school. Like, just, like, there's literally no point.
That's the thing, is people, oh my god. Just, the people amaze me. Well, that was fucking pointless, Toad. What did you think was going to happen when you picked the black one? Oh. No, I jumped, but it wouldn't let me.
You did really good, though.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's just like, people think that complaining to you or anything does anything, or yell at you. Like, I had some very vocal people, and it's just like, I
think people are intimidated by me, because I've never had someone yell, and if they have started to raise their voice at me, I think I've given this look that just says, fuck off. Because nobody has ever told me off. If they've come close, I've given them the look. I don't put up with shit.
No.
Listen, I'm in fucking customer service. I don't give a fuck.
But I mean, like, there's literally no point in yelling at 15-year-old Michael about anything going on in the grocery store. Like, it's like, what kind of power do you expect me to have?
Oh, yeah, like, it's like the people that think that I can automatically change the price of the meat.
It's like,
I don't have that power.
There is literally nobody in this store that decides these prices. Like, there's no one here you can complain to about these prices. Don't tell me the other grocery stores are cheaper, because good for them.
Then go buy at those grocery stores. Why are you here? Like, I don't understand that when people are like, well, I can get a better price. And it's like, good, you know what we have here? We have a fucking program where if you take, like, a receipt or an excerpt of that price from a grocery store with the date and bring it to us with the customer service, they'll deal with you. That's not my problem. I'm not giving it to you for that fucking price just because you say to me, well, fucking Walmart has it at this price. I don't give a fuck. This is the price it's at. This is the price you'll buy it for. If you're that fucking poor and you can't afford food, you just shouldn't be here. I just have no tolerance. My boss is always having a good laugh at me, and I can see why now. Because apparently I'm fucking hilarious.
I think I did pretty good on this one.
I don't know if I'm doing good.
Like, I only saw the nose and eyebrows go.
97 for me. Holy shit,
Oh.
that's a fucking, like... Holy crap game. I was really close.
Yeah,
I think
you almost got 100.
I think the mouth was what was off. It's because the mouth was a little more closed, I think.
Last turn, I can totally get to the star.
I don't think I can.
You have 100 coins. Good job.
I do, thank you. I'm kind of hoping to get the happening and the coin star.
Yeah, if you do that, you win.
Yeah.
Unless I do get to the star. Or if I have the minigame star. Who knows?
I don't know.
Limbo Dance, the game that... There's a lot of games in this... There's a lot of mini games in here that are just rigged.
Yeah.
How low can you go? No, seriously, your nose looks like it's gonna hit something.
Probably.
No, he's a computer. He's got this. But look how far you have to go.
So I've encountered a problem at work.
Okay.
So people have gotten too smart. And this causes a problem for us at work because now we're throwing out lots of food. Is people keep grabbing from the back.
Right.
So I am constantly throwing out food. And it's so fucking annoying.
Well, I literally can't get the star.
Good job. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. I will admit that I try and grab the best dates I can. Mm-hmm. I mean...
I think, though, for certain things, it's not, like, a bad idea. But, like... It's just a pain in the ass for my department because things expire. Yes!
You're in the running for this one.
Yes, I am. It expires so quickly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, anything you're buying from the deli...
Well, and here's the thing. So, we used to be able to donate things to the food bank. And now we can't because a higher-up person has said, no, we can't do that because it's a liability. But apparently I'm supposed to be because we're part of an organization that's to donate food from all departments. But apparently my department is a no-go. So I don't know who to believe.
I believe the company that says you are supposed to.
So right now we're kind of in limbo where we can't really donate, but I can't... I don't know.
Yeah, you as the lower down person cannot do anything.
I can't do jack shit. What am I doing? A?
B to skate,
right.
And A to jump. I feel like there's a lot of womps on this one.
Oh.
Oh, that was a lot of button pushing.
Yes, it was.
Don't look so pleased with yourself, Mario.
Alright, here we go. This one will be kind of fun to see who wins.
A pretty good amount of stars all around. You got the coins though, so if you tie me...
Okay, so you got the game star. The only way I can win is if I got the other 2 stars.
Yeah.
So there goes me.
Oh,
No, really close.
He hit it a lot.
He did.
I want to see how close it was there.
Okay. I did really good there. I really caught up at the end.
You did. You kept to the one side and it worked.
I didn't mean to. I just never had a reason to go to the other side.
Yeah, it never really came up to needing to.
Yeah.
I kind of jumped back and forth a bit, and obviously... Oh yeah, this one's kind of cute. The stars stop the whirlpools.
Aww.
And then...
They make a little bridgie. Aw, that's cute.
To be honest, though, the pink one should have gone to the other side. Like,
this is what the stars just decided to fuck off.
Also, the fact that I'm the one that saved is really cute on this.
Yeah, that's super cute. Oh, goodbye.
It's just like, okay, well, that happened.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad you won this one now, because that's really cute that you saved your Yoshi buddies.
Yeah. They're best friends.
Aww.
Whoa! Though he missed. Yeah, holy cow, did I ever get a lot of coins.
Oh my
wow.
god, 1 off.
That was almost a 3-way tie.
That was.
If you didn't get that last one there.
Yeah. Damn. So close. That's a lot of coins to put in.
Yeah, it is. An additional 12.
Well, we're almost to 100 stars.
Yeah.
Good job, honey.
Thanks.
Alright, that's another episode done. I feel like we ranted a lot about grocery stores.
I hope everyone can relate to that, though. And
I think everyone can if you've had a job in retail or if you've had to work in any environment that sucks.
I really don't mind if people talk about their bad retail experiences.
I think everyone's had one, so...
Yeah.
If you hadn't, you're not missing much, except you're missing everything, apparently.
But thank you guys all for watching. We'll see you next month with more Mario Party.
More Mario Party.